हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल स्टेनो फाइटर। तो फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको मेरी वीडियोज अच्छी लगे तो मेरे चैनल स्टेनो फाइटर को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें और बेल के आइकन को भी दबाना ना भूलें। तो फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं ASRB स्किल टेस्ट के लिए एग्रीकल्चरल स्पीच प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूँ। तो फ्रेंड्स, इस स्पीच में आपको कुछ एक वर्ड ज़्यादा डिफ़िकल्ट लगे तो उसे छोड़कर आगे बढ़ें और बाकी बचे वर्ड को अपना कंसंट्रेशन बनाकर अच्छे से लिखने की कोशिश करें। तो फ्रेंड्स, बी रेडी फॉर इट। 10 सेकेंड्स, 5 सेकेंड्स, स्टार्ट। हिज एक्सलेंसी डैटो इस्मेल सबरी बिन याकूब, Minister of Agriculture and Agro-Based Industry, Malaysia, esteemed ministerial colleagues, excellencies, officials of Asian Secretariat, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure and honor to represent my country in this third Asian India Agricultural Ministers meeting being held in this beautiful city of Kuala Lumpur. I would like to express my gratitude to the government of Malaysia for the warm welcome and gracious hospitality accorded to me and my delegation. I would also like to thank all the Asian member countries for making this third Asian India Agricultural Ministers meeting possible. I am sure that the deliberations would strengthen the long-term and mutually beneficial cooperation in agriculture, food and nutrition security in the face of multiple challenges faced by these sectors. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to advocate the fact that agriculture and food security is today occupying center stage in the political economy of nations and in global interactions. Countries are realizing that it is not just the growth in GDP or the strength of their standing armies or the reserve of mineral and oil wealth, but the ability to ensure food and nutrition security at affordable and stable prices in an ecological sustainable paradigm that guarantees long-term peace and stability to a nation. And the best support that nations can give to each other is not assistance in food but assistance in revamping farm economies and growing food, in sharing information about seeds, technologies, equipments, policies and institutional support measures to achieve the above objectives. Since the previous meeting held during October 2012 in New Delhi, I am happy to note that the programs envisaged under the Asian India Cooperation in Agriculture and Forestry has made satisfactory progress. The Conference of Heads of Agricultural Universities and Research Institutions of ASEAN and India held at New Delhi few months back identified strategies on the modalities of cooperation and focused on the exchange of scientists, networking amongst the institutions and fellowships for promoting higher agricultural education. The discussions were helpful in identifying key areas of mutual interest with the aim of enhancing agricultural productivity to meet challenges of food security as well as enhancing their accessibility to global market. The third meeting of the Asian India Working Group on Agriculture and Forestry held in May 2013 in India identified the research projects of mutual interest. ASEAN and India are natural partners having a shared culture of values practices. Agriculture is critical for the economy of these countries. One of the major challenges confronting agriculture in India as well as Asian countries is to achieve the goal of faster but inclusive economic growth in a sustainable manner. The principles of enhanced productivity, profitability, environmental and human safety remain at the core of the development. With enormous wealth of natural resources and expertise available in the region, mutual cooperation between India and Asian states could play a significant role in the development process in the region and also ensure a faster progress. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to mention the significant strides that India has made in agriculture and allied sectors in the last few years. We have not only achieved self-sufficiency in food but have also done extremely well in horticulture, dairying, milk production, fisheries, post-harvest management and development of cold chain infrastructure. We now produce over 260 metric tons of cereals, 260 metric tons of horticulture produce, 133 metric tons of milk, 350 lakh bales of cotton, 24 metric tons of sugar, besides spices, etc. We have followed the mission approach to address issues of production, productivity and post-harvest management in many crops. Our agriculture research system in the form of Indian Council of Agriculture Research is one of the largest in the world. When you visit India next year for the fourth inter-ministerial, I hope that you and your delegation members can see for yourself the significant strides that have been achieved during the last few years. It is our belief that while economic growth is good, growth in agriculture is the best, for it brings equity, equality and spread of resources to the largest sections of society. In my country, studies have shown that 1% growth in agriculture sector is 2 times more effective in poverty eradication than growth in other sectors. It is a matter of great satisfaction that the food basket of my country has been diversified with increasing share coming from relatively underdeveloped regions. From Andaman, Nicobar, Islands to Kashmir and Lakshadweep to northeastern states. India have very diverse topography with rainfall ranging from as low as 50 millimeter per year to 12,000 millimeter. Not only we have been able to meet the demand of 17% of global population residing in India, but have also exported nearly 20 million tons of food grains, thus becoming a major contributor to the world food basket. Stop.